So it is a subcompact crossover that is driven by an electric motor. The electric motor is being fed with power coming from a lithium-ion battery pack. The battery pack needs to be charged, obviously. To do this, it has a gas engine that acts as a generator to charge the batteries. That's basically it. Is it or is it not? Let's take a close look at Nissan's newest offering. This is the all-new Nissan Kicks E-Power. Welcome to the Stick Shift. The Nissan Kicks E-Power is a subcompact crossover that does look modern. Then what can be a good word to describe its design? Maybe striking but simple? The front fascia looks really sharp thanks to the design concept of its headlamps that has the DRLs below with the Kicks name badging at its side. Really sharp and striking. When I take a close look at its front, in a way I see a design character that is futuristic and sporty at the same time, since all the design elements are there, with a massive black chrome grille that does not, in a way, take away any attention on the new modernized Nissan logo at the center. There are the fog lamps that are LEDs and that chrome accent below. The front bumper completes what Nissan calls the V-motion grille design. The hood has a curved design with some lines and edges, makes it bold and sharp at the same time. Speaking of curves and lines, when you look at its side, it has all of those in place. It is two-tone in color, with the pillars and roof are black, and then with chrome accents below and the roof rails on top. It gives it a good contrast in design. You got a 17-inch two-tone alloy wheels with the E-Power logo. It makes you feel that this car is like saying to you that, hey, I'm special. I'm not ordinary. I like the black cladding accent that literally goes around the car from the front grille to the wheel arcs all the way to the back, which separates the rear diffuser. It adds that one flowing design. Going at the back, well, the more it looks modern with the LED tail lamps that runs across at the back, then houses the Nissan logo in the middle. You will see more lines and curves starting from the spoilers on top, the cut design of the doors, to the rear diffuser, and to those two small rear reflectors. There's a lot to see and process on the way the back is designed for this car. It's like complicated, but in a very nice and stylish way. It is not boring to look at. I like it. Length is 4,300mm, wide at 1,760mm, height at 1,615mm, and you got a wheelbase of 2,620mm. The inside of the Kicks E-Power is what I would say is a nice place to be in. Make it on a spirited long drive outside the city or stop and go traffic inside the city. There's nice soft leather material all around the cabin, from the door panels to the dashboard all the way to the seats and even the steering wheel. So it is a Nissan, so expected AC is really good, we all know that. There's the 7-inch TFT meter display that provides all the information that the driver needs to know about the car. At the center is the 8-inch infotainment system that has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I would also like to mention about the zero-gravity seats that massively helps in removing fatigue on spending many hours inside the car. Since the seats are scientifically designed to help the human body take on a neutral spinal posture. And then at the middle is the electronic gear selector that is unlike any other, since you just slide it in if you want to go or park the car. However, it is inside a frame with piano accents that we all know is prone to scratches. There's the center armrest and some cup holders as well. The rear has enough space for 3 people. So overall, it will give you a very comfortable ride. Power. This aspect of this car makes it very interesting. I pretty much have given you already how power gets transferred to the front wheels to get the car moving. I was thinking it is a hybrid, but it is not, since it is completely electric powered. So there's no mix of engine and electric motor to turn the wheels. It is just the electric motor itself that does that. I like it in a way that Nissan made a complicated hybrid to a much simpler one, since it simplifies the purpose of the engine, which is to charge up the batteries. That's it. So it doesn't need to rev to a different gear all the time. In return, it makes your emissions very minimal, which helps the environment, and of course, no range anxiety for you, which is always the main concern about EVs, causing some customers to have some buyer's remorse. Well, for the Kicks E-Power, it will never go low bat, guaranteed. Well, since this is a very modern crossover, it has the innovative E-pedal step. So once you step off the accelerator pedal, the car does the braking for you. In return, the regenerative braking system helps to charge the battery as well. This is activated on Eco or Sport mode. Some other features that the Nissan Kicks E-Power has is the Hill Start Assist, Driver Attention Alert, Nissan Intelligent Mobility, which is comprised of the Around View Monitor, Forward Collision Warning, Emergency Braking System. You got also 6 SRS airbags, ABS, Vehicle Dynamic Control, Electronic Parking Brake, and Auto Hold. The price of the Nissan Kicks E-Power is 1,209,000 pesos for the EL version, base model, and then you got 1,309,000 pesos for the VE version, and 1,509,000 pesos for the VL version, which is the one we featured on this video. Well, my thoughts about the Kicks E-Power. Well, for me personally, I didn't find it pricey when I heard the pricing of each variant. I guess one of the reasons that play a major factor in this is with the use of less moving parts or systems that you use, comparing it to the conventional hybrid system. But then, it is not a hybrid, it is an electric vehicle that you may say has a built-in generator. Now, to make the generator run, you need to fill it up with gas. Now, if you think about it, it is a system that's very sustainable, since the engine that charges the batteries can last up to 900 kilometers on one full tank, which equates to around 22 to 23 kilometers per liter combined on city and highway driving. Now the thing is, I can go on and on about this E-Power and the way it was conceptualized, the way it drives and this and that, but it's just really better to simplify things. In life, you cannot get everything. There's compromises here and there. But then at the end of the day, if you look at it, the Nissan Kicks E-Power, you just have to look at it on the value that it adds to your life, with the convenience that it offers and the sustainability aspect that it has. That is now ever so important during these times. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the all-new Nissan Kicks E-Power. If you found some value in this video, please do subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. Thank you very much for your time. Drive safe. I'll see you on the next one.